With the good comes the bad. The homestead life isn't always about the healthy food, playing with the animals, or the fulfilling feeling of accomplishment. Sometimes you have to do things you really don't want to do. With the good comes the bad, and usually the bad things causes stress or an overwhelming feeling. It usually seems to happen when you already have so much on your plate to do, and with so many projects that you need to get done around the homestead. It can be hard to find balance. Many of our videos are of the homestead positives, but I want to be realistic and show everything, so if you are new to the lifestyle, you will understand. Sometimes the challenges can really get us down, but there is always a positive to be found in the situation. Today, the goat shed needs to be shoveled. It is not a task that we really are enthusiastic about, but it has to be done once a year. We only do this once a year because we practice the deep litter method. The deep litter method is a low-maintenance, natural composting system where bedding and waste are allowed to build up over time, requiring only occasional additions of fresh bedding. This process relies on beneficial microorganisms to decompose the waste, creating a self-composting system that reduces cleaning frequently, minimizes odors by balancing carbon-rich bedding with nitrogen-rich droppings. It also generates heat in cooler months and produces nutrient-rich compost for gardening. If at any time the goat shed begins to smell, we add carbon materials. This can be straw, hay, dried leaves, etc. We tend to like to use pine shavings. It's easy to spread and they soak up any urine and smells. Over time, the urine and feces, which are nitrogen products, break down with the carbon product, and in our case it's the pine shavings, and it composts. Once a year it is shoveled out and placed in our garden or other areas. It is a back-breaking chore. It's starting to get cooler outside, so we must take care of it now before winter hits. A lot of work that we normally don't have to do becomes a stress. How do we cope with stresses on the homestead? Let me go through 4 different things that can help. Number 1 is just pause and take a deep breath to de-stress. Sounds silly, right? When I'm starting to feel really overwhelmed, I first need to get myself to relax and de-stress before jumping into managing the root cause of my feelings of overwhelm. The easiest and quickest way to de-stress is to stop what I'm doing and take several deep breaths. It's amazing how something so simple and silly can really help. Number 2 is prioritizing a to-do list. I am a list maker. Making lists helps me to visualize what I need to get done, and often, if I don't put it on my to-do list, I forget about the task needing to be done. I also really love to check things off my to-do list. It is so gratifying. Number 3 is delegating tasks and asking for help. Sometimes when I look at my long to-do list for the day, it feels totally overwhelming. How can I possibly fit all of these things in today? This is when having kids would come in handy. If I had kids, I would put them to work. But if you do not have kids, asking your partner to help is not a bad thing. And number 4, the last but certainly not the least, is personal rewards and self-care. When we work and give, it leaves us feeling depleted and can lead to burnout. Incorporating small, easy personal rewards into your day to help celebrate accomplishments can help. An example of this is finish this big task, then sit down and take a 15-minute break to relax. This can be easier said than done, but believe me, a little personal rewards can help you get more tasks done in the long run. What are some homesteading tasks that make you feel stressed or overwhelmed? Let me know in the comments below. SHTF Survival Homestead Teaching Farm thanks you for watching this video. Please continue to help us help you by liking, sharing, and subscribing.